Hello. In this video, I'll show you how to configure a Level 1 redundant array of independent disks, or RAID. RAID combines multiple small disk drives into one large virtual disk. This is done to improve redundancy and speed up accessing data. This also makes it so that if one disk fails, your system will keep running until you can replace the failed drive. RAID Level 1, the one I'm going to be focusing on, provides parity without stripping. First, you'll want to make sure that your Linux distro is up to date using the command sudo apt/get update. Next, what you want to do is install MDADM, which stands for Multiple Disk and Device Administration. MDADM is a utility for monitoring and managing RAID arrays. Now what we need to do is use the command sudo fdisk/l so we can list all of our disk partitions and see our partition table. These loop partitions, those are virtual files that we're not going to be worrying about right now. We're going to be concentrating more on the /dev/sda, /dev/sdb, and /dev/sdc. To open and work with the partition, the disk /dev/sdc, I choose this one because it has a decent amount of space. And it's our third hard drive. So use the command sudo fdisk/dev/sdc. You're now working in the fdisk utility for a new partition, the letter N. To work with the primary partition, the letter P, the default is number 1, so I will enter number 1. For this first sector and last sector, I entered the default numbers that Linux provided me with. What these are is they are segments of a track on a hard disk drive, and they're the smallest units of data that can be accessed by the disk drive. So next we enter the command T to change partitions. Oh, shit. Next, we'll enter the command T to change the partitions, and then FD, which is going to make them Linux RAID auto detect, write to write the partition to the table to save it. Now I need to create the RAID array. The first step is to enter the command sudo mdadm //create //verbos /dev/md0 //level1 equals 0 //raid /devices equal 2. And then the names of the two hard disks that we will be creating the array with /dev/sda and /dev/sdb. Now to create the file system on the new RAID device, using the command sudo mkfs/t ext4 /dev/md127. MKFS is a command for formatting a block storage device with a specific file system. It stands for Make File System, and /t ext4 specifies the type of file system to be created. Now I need to create a mount point for the new file system. So I'm going to make a new directory using the command sudo mkdir /data to create the mount points. Now I'm going to edit the fstab file so that I won't have any problems booting my device in the future. Fstab is short for File System Table. When editing the fstab file, the universally unique identifier should be used to reference the file system. Now I need to enter the command sudo space /sbin /beaklkid. Sbin is a standard subdirectory of the root directory in Linux, and BLKID is a command that displays available attributes such as the universally unique identifier that we just mentioned. To make sure that our fstab entry is correct, we'll enter the command sudo mount space /a to make sure we don't get any error messages, followed by the command mount.